Leo horoscope Mercury as Royal Fortune, September 1st, 27. The stage is set. Hello, Leo. If you were born between August 17th and September 16th in thaiastrology, or between July 23rd and August 22nd in Western astrology, September 2025 is a month you will want to remember. Why? Because Mercury, the planet of communication, intelligence, and financial flow, becomes Raja Yoga, or Royal Fortune, from September 1st to 27th. For you, Leo, Mercury is not just any planet. It governs your finances, your ability to trade, negotiate, and manage resources. And when Mercury sits in this exalted seat, your voice, your decisions, and even your paperwork can turn into gateways of fortune. But the story doesn't stop there. In the first half of the month, Mercury sits directly on your rising sign, your very identity. Later, from September 12th onward, it shifts into its most powerful placement of the year, Maha Ucha, or Great Exaltation. Together, these movements promise one of the most dynamic, resourceful, and revealing months for Leos in 2025. So let's take a closer look, first at September 1st to 11th, then at the energy shift after the 12th. Part 1. September 1st to 11th Mercury as Royal Fortune on the Ascendant. The voice of confidence for the first 11 days of September, Mercury sits directly on your ascendant, your self-image, personality, and physical presence. When Mercury occupies this position as Raja Yoga, it enhances your wit, sharpens your words, and makes you glow in social interactions. This is the time when others see you as articulate, clever, and resourceful. You may be asked to step up in meetings, present ideas, or solve problems. Your quick thinking helps you cut through confusion. Example: imagine a Leo manager whose team is struggling with a sudden issue at work. While others panic, they calmly organize the facts, make a clear decision, and the crisis is solved. Colleagues leave the meeting thinking, "Wow, Leo really knows how to handle pressure." Financially, this placement can also bring surprise windfalls. Because Mercury rules your money house, gains may come without you even chasing them. A tax refund, an old debt repaid, or a small bonus at work. For entrepreneurs, an unexpected order or client may land in your inbox. But here's the caution: Mercury is facing Rahu, the shadow planet of illusion and deception. Rahu is Mercury's rival, and their opposition can stir gossip, delays, or misunderstandings. Challenge example: you may submit an invoice but find the payment delayed. Or perhaps a client nitpicks your work, making you feel undervalued. In personal life, old money arguments could resurface with your partner, leading to heated exchanges. This is why, in the first half of September, your greatest strength is diplomacy. Use your sharp Mercury tongue not to fight, but to persuade. When others criticize, respond calmly. When delays occur, stay patient but firm. Remember, you're Leo, the lion. A lion doesn't roar at every small animal in the forest. It roars only when it matters. Part 2. September 12th to 27th Mercury in Maha Ucha. Wealth, power, and the management of big resources after September 12th. Mercury makes a decisive move. It enters your second house of finances, possessions, and self-worth in its highest dignity, Maha Ucha, or Great Exaltation. This is Mercury's strongest position in your entire chart this year. What does this mean? It means financial opportunities expand dramatically. You may handle larger sums of money than usual, whether through a project, an investment, or even family inheritance. Some Leos may be entrusted with managing a company budget, while others could receive settlements, insurance payouts, or funding for a new venture. Example: a Leo working in real estate might suddenly close a big property deal. A Leo student abroad may receive a scholarship or financial aid. A Leo artist could get commissioned for a project worth far more than their usual rates. This phase also highlights clear, persuasive communication. Negotiations go smoothly, proposals are accepted, and even international connections may work in your favor. Mercury in exaltation is like having the best lawyer, accountant, and diplomat rolled into one inside your chart. However, this placement doesn't just hand you free money. It demands responsibility. The money or resources you handle now may be tied to obligations, debts to repay, projects to complete, or investments to nurture. Spending example: you may decide to pay off a loan, invest in higher education, or move into a better home. These expenses might feel heavy, but they are worthwhile because they build stability and long-term growth. Think of it as planting seeds for future harvests. Another fascinating aspect here is the theme of closure and renewal. Mercury in this sector sometimes brings money from endings, a contract ending with compensation, an insurance claim processed, or even selling an old asset for profit. Story example: imagine a Leo business owner who decides to close one branch of their store. At first, it feels like a loss, but the sale of the property or the savings on rent creates new capital, which they then invest into online sales, and that new direction becomes more profitable. This is how Mercury's royal fortune works. Money comes through smart adaptation. The 2 has a September, a summary to see the month clearly. Picture this: September 1st to 11th. You are the problem solver, the communicator, the witty leader. Money and small windfalls may come, but Rahu tests your patience with delays and criticism. September 12th to 27th, the stage gets bigger. Now it's about larger sums, long-term stability, and using your voice to secure opportunities. Mercury hands you financial keys, but expects you to manage them wisely. Practical guidance for Leo in September 2025: 1. Mind your words. Your speech is extra power. Use it to build bridges, not burn them. Avoid unnecessary arguments, especially about money. 2. Check contracts. Whether it's business deals, invoices, or loans, double-check the details. Rahu may hide tricky clauses. 3. Save and invest. Big inflows may tempt you to splurge. Instead, focus on paying debts, investing in skills, or upgrading your lifestyle in meaningful ways. 4. Balance confidence with humility. You'll shine naturally. But if you boast too much, critics will try to drag you down. Let results speak louder than pride. 5. Watch your relationships. Money issues may stir tension with partners or family. Be transparent and calm in discussions. Illustrate a theme's career. Expect recognition for your ideas. You may be promoted, given responsibility over budgets, or asked to lead projects. This is a good time for job interviews or negotiations. Finance. Opportunities to earn more, manage bigger resources, or receive lump sums. But also responsibilities, debts, investments, or expenses that shape your future. Love and relationships. Your charm is high, but be mindful of financial disagreements with your partner. Singles may meet someone through professional or financial networks. Personal growth. Mercury sharpens your intellect. Take up a new course, learn a financial skill, or explore public speaking. You'll notice how quickly you absorb and apply knowledge this month. Closing. The bigger picture, Leo. September 2025 is not just another month. It's Mercury's gift, first enhancing your voice, then empowering your finances. It shows you the magic of communication. Words can earn money, solve conflicts, and attract allies. It also shows you the importance of responsibility. When larger sums of money or influence come your way, how you handle them determines your future. So step forward with confidence. Speak wisely. Manage your resources with dignity. This is your month to transform clever ideas into real-world success and to prove why the lion is not only a ruler of the jungle, but also a master of wisdom and wealth.